Dear teachers, in this video I am going to show you how you can set your online question paper and how you can take online exam. Step by step I will tell you all the steps. In your first step, what you have to do, you have to click on your Google Chrome browser. Once you click your Google Chrome browser, you will get this type of interface. You have to do one small setting here. Means you have to change one setting. You have to click on triple dot. After clicking on triple dot, you will get this type of option. Here you have to click on desktop site. Once you click on desktop site, you will get a screen like you will get a screen which you get in your computer. Here you have to type Google Forms. Once you type Google Forms, you will get this type of option here. Second option, you have to choose Google Forms sign in. Once you click here, you will get this type of interface. Here what you have to do, you have to click on blank. Once you click on blank, you will get new page here. So your page will look like this. In all the browser you will get this type of page. So here what you have to do, you have to go to setting. In setting you will get three options. Wait, you have to go to setting. In setting you will get three options: general, presentation and quizzes. Third option you have to choose, which is quiz. Once you will select this option, you will get this type of option, sub option. Here what you have to do, you have to enable make this a quiz. After clicking here, you have to click on later after manual review. Only two settings you have to do here, then save. Suppose you are taking English exam. So in your top you are seeing untitled form. Here you can write English exam or any exam or any type of exam, anything you can write. Whatever change you will do here, same thing will come here on untitled form. If I click here on untitled form, it will also be changed. Once you will change here, as I changed it name to exam. See, now your Google form name has become exam. You have changed the name of your Google form file name. Second step, what you have to do, mostly whenever we take exam, online exam, we ask three options from our student name, student email ID and their roll number. Here we can do all type of setting. Means if you set three things mandatory, means without filling that form they cannot write exam. Means first they have to fill the form, then only they will get access to the question paper. So as you are seeing here, email is all by default set. For next, what you can do, you have to click here on plus icon. Once you click here, you will get one new option. Here what you can do, you can set student name or any name. This side you have to set this short answer and select required. Once you will select required, means without entering student name they cannot enter or they cannot enter to examination. If you want to take second option roll number, same process you can do it again. You have to click on plus button. Here you have to type or you have to set roll number. Again you have to enable it. Here whenever student will come to write exam, he will have to enter his email ID, name and roll number. Without entering these three options, he will not be able to access examination page. Now you can set your question paper. Suppose means in this file I will set three questions. So I am going to set first question, which will be MCQ. My first question is your school name. For this I want to give 4 options and my answer is MCQ. So for here what you have to do, you are seeing drop down button, you have to click on drop down button. Once you click on drop down button you will get this type of option. From here you have to select multiple choice. Once you will select multiple choice, it will provide you option. So what you can do, you have to select option. Normally we give normally whenever we conduct exam we normally gives four options. So here if you want to give four options, what you have to do, you have to click, you have to select this, then you have to write A and small bracket C. B, C, D will automatically come. To accept this you have to select add all. Once you will select add all, you will get four option here. Okay, now you can set option. Okay, so this is our first question. Your school name. If you set mark for this question, what you have to do, you have to click here answer key on answer key. Once you click on answer key, here you can set mark. Suppose I want to set this question for 1 mark, so if here I can set 1. You can also set answer here. Suppose our answer because in this question your school name, our option is Holy Cross, Carmel, Montfort and none. Right answer is Montfort, so you can set option third. After setting this, you have to click on done. Means question 1 is ready with answer for 1 marks. Like that you can select question number 2. Again what you have to do, you have to click here on plus button. Same field will open here. You have to click here on plus button, right? Same page will open. Second, your sports. If you are giving multiple choice, again you have to click on drop down button, select multiple choice, then you can give option. If you want to give option in 1 2 3 4 format, you can select 1 2 3 4 like that, or it's better to give ABCD format, so you will get option to add all. Okay, now you can write your option. Suppose Nitin. Again you can set point and answer. Same thing you have to do. Again you have to click on answer key. Here you can set 1. Here you can select your answer, which is 4D Megank, then save. Our 2 question is ready. Now how you will share this link with your student? Process is very simple. What you have to do, on the top you will see send button. You have to click on send button. You will get this option via Gmail. Another option you will also get Facebook, Twitter. You can send this link to yourself by typing your email ID. Once you will click here, once you will type your email ID here, what you have to do, send. So this link will go to your email ID. Let's go to Gmail and check this link. So this is my Gmail. See on the top exam. Fill out the form. So you have to click here, fill out the form, and you have to copy this link, or you can click share, and direct from here, suppose I am sending this link to my brother, so this is the link. And what you can do, you can copy this link is copied, and anywhere in any WhatsApp group you can share this link. So what will happen if a student will click this link? If a student will click this link, same form will open. See here, three things are important. Without entering data, they will go and they will write answer and submit. It will not accept their answer because few things we have said mandatory. So for it, what they have to do, they have to enter data. See, wherever you are seeing red star means these are the mandatory fields, they have to fill this data. So email, I have written Nitin Kar's name and roll number, any roll number you can write. Then if you'll write your exam, it will accept. See, your response has been recorded. How you will check that and any student have written or any student have given exam? For this, again you have to go to your Google Form page. This is my browser. Here I was using Google Form C. Right now one student has written this exam, means one student has given this exam C. To check his response, on the top you will say response. Once you will go click on response, you will be able to see how many students have written their exam, how many students have given their exam, and what marks and they have got. Everything you can check. See, till now only one students have written their exam, so that is why here it is showing 1, and you can check his answer. See, in our exam we have two questions. Question number 1, his name is Nitin Kars, as I typed there, name is Nitin Kars and roll number is 123, right? Your school name, right answer was Montfort School, but he selected Holy Cross School, that is why this option was wrong. And second, he selected correctly. So out of 2 questions, he got 1 marks. That is why if you check on the top individual data, you will see Nitin Kars has written their exam and he selected 1 question right and 1 question wrong. So this is a very small process to conduct examination and to write examination. Now if you want to generate Excel sheet, what you can do, you have to click here this green icon. So once you will click this green icon, it will show you option create a spreadsheet. Once you will click on create, it will open one Excel sheet. Now this you can choose Google Chrome. See, email ID was Nitin Kars. We had 2 questions. Out of 2 he scored 1. Name, roll number, your school name. His answer was wrong. Holy Cross. Sport teacher name Mrigank. Now like that, if suppose 10 students will write exam, so all 10 detail will come here. From here what you can do, you can take a screenshot, or else you can share this data to WhatsApp. This type of data you can share, and once you will click on this data, this spreadsheet will come. So it's all about your online examination. In next video I will show you how you can send student result to student's result ID, means to student's email ID. In your next video I will show. Okay, so this is our Excel sheet. Teacher can take print out, teacher can save it to his Google Drive or WhatsApp. Now if teacher want to send students marks to their email ID, how they will do? Simple, you have to click back button. Now here you are getting option release a score. So once you will click release a score here, you will get this type of option. If you want to send detail to all email ID, you have to select all respondent. Why? Because right now we had only one student, which is nitinkas@gmail.com. That is why it is showing one. Suppose 100 students will give their examination, so 100 email ID will come here. So you can select email ID from the list, or else you can click all respond here. Okay, then send email and release. So once you will click send email and released, all the marks will go to students email ID. Okay, because I use this email ID to write this examination. So let's check our mark. Again, you have to go to your Gmail. This is my Gmail. If I'll go to my inbox, this is my inbox. See, out of 2 I have scored 1. We can view our answer. So it's all about online examination. Thank you. Okay, so suppose you are taking exam and your exam timing is 8 to 9. So 8 o'clock, what you have to do, on the top red bar you are seeing here, what you have to do, you have to enable accepting responses. If you will enable accepting responses, then only your student will be able to write exam. So 8 o'clock you have to enable it. Now anybody can come here with that link and they can give exam. And suppose your exam will end at 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, what do you have to do? You have to disable it. Once you will disable it, nobody will be able to enter this form. Thank you.